Hey, yeah, a friend was trying to get into this lock. It says it's a safeguard 263 on both sides. I don't know what type of lock that is, but it's, as you can see, it's quite a small lock. If I count the pins, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got 5 pins in quite a small space, so it makes me believe that this is quite a good quality lock, maybe. So what my friend was doing, putting the bottom of the keyway tensioner in and trying to pick this lock. With this particular lock, there's not much room inside, and although you can successfully pick the first 4 pins, you just cannot reach that 5th pin. It's a really low hanging pin, and try as you might, you just cannot do it. So there is just no way you can pick this with the bottom of the keyway tensioner alone. So what I'm going to do first is to pick the first 4 pins. So just waited for the noisy cars to go past. Okay, so pin 1, let's see if we can get a click. I think I got a click on pin 1. Let's go to pin 2. Yeah, that was a big click on pin 2. And pin 3. Yeah, big click on pin 3. And now let's see if I can get pin 4. Slipped off. Not sure if I've got pin 4. Let's try it again. Oh, I think that might have been it there. So I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I just cannot reach that 5th pin. So the trick here is to use a top of the keyway tensioner. I'm going to keep this tension on while I try and swap to the top of the keyway tensioner. And so I'm going to tension that and carefully turn it around, take that out. Okay, so what I'm feeling for is for that 5th pin, and I can feel it hanging down. It's a massively long pin in comparison to the others. It's hanging down like some sort of stalactite. So I'm just going to see if I can get under that and push it up with still with some slight tension, pushing it up there, and then it opens. Okay, so here we are, it's open. Okay, and the trick to this lock is to swap from the bottom of the keyway tensioner to the top of the keyway tensioner. But you might be asking, why not just start with the top of the keyway and pick all the pins? And I have done that once, but with this particular lock, the pins are very close to each other, and I find that I have much more control picking the first 4 using the bottom of the keyway tensioner first. And it's sort of, I can use this as a bit of leverage, and I can find the pins and lift them up. Another interesting thing about this lock is that I pick the pins in order from 1 to 4 and then 5. Most locks aren't like that, but it's sort of like random what sort of pin order you will get, and that's what I got with this one. Thanks.